Now to our news here at 6:02 with yet another storm that is rolling through. First responders and work crews are keeping a close watch on hillsides near our recent burn zone areas.
Could be a problem. Mario Ramirez is live in Malibu now, where a small section of PCH was covered by mud overnight. Good morning.
Jen, Melvin, good morning. That's right. And we're not seeing any rain at this hour, but when it's quiet enough, we're not hearing the waves crashing on the other side of PCH. We can actually hear the runoff coming from this hillside, and that is why Caltrans crews are out here keeping a very close eye on it, making sure nothing else comes down. The rain loosening the soil and bringing down mud and rocks onto the road before crews came in to start clearing it out quickly. Now, let's show you the video here. The mudslide triggered by the consistent rain we saw overnight. It was reported just after midnight here at PCH north of Big Rock Drive in an area that is familiar with mudslides during these rain events. This stretch of PCH had already been closed with fears of possible mud and debris flows. Caltrans on Tuesday shutting down this stretch from Chautauqua Boulevard to Carbon Beach Terrace in Malibu, and it had just reopened Monday, at least some lanes, now only open to essential workers like first responders, recovery agencies, and utility companies are able to access this area. Palisades residents still able to gain access to their neighborhoods through Chautauqua with those required resident passes. Now, mud and debris flows aren't the only concern out here. There's also the issue of toxic runoff from hazardous materials in these fire zones, and that's why a lot of these storm drains along PCH are lined with sandbags and what are called compost socks to keep that runoff from getting into the storm drains, which flow right into the Santa Monica Bay. And there is an ocean water advisory in place warning surfers and swimmers to stay out of the waters here along the coast indefinitely. Now, coming back out here live, you can see some of the aftermath, some of the fire debris from the Palisades Fire last month, and it's hard to believe, or it's hard to not believe, that the runoff will go into the ocean from all that rain we saw here. So this area where that mudslide happened, still recovering from the fires, and there's still the potential for more of that activity. No timeline on when this stretch will be fully reopened. For now, that's the latest here in Malibu. We'll send it back to you.
Okay, we'll keep an eye on that. Thank you, Mario.